Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to stream. It's Sunday. It's been a pretty chill weekend for me. Hopefully the same can be said for you guys. Got a lot of stuff done yesterday, watched some basketball, but overall it's been a pretty good weekend. But welcome to stream, everybody who's stopping by. How are you guys all doing today? You guys ready to be back in the wizarding world? Do some crazy stuff. This game surprises me every single time we play it. It's like something new happens. Bear with me for just one moment, guys, while I post this out to Twitter. Those of you guys that have been watching basketball, what's your favorite game you guys have watched so far? My team, Mizzou, got destroyed yesterday, so, you know. But for us fans of Mizzou, Kansas lost yesterday too, so we can't feel too bad, guys. So, could have been worse. I think they lost to Arkansas too, who we beat, so I don't feel too bad. Let's see here. You know, to be honest, there's so much time in between these games, I don't even remember exactly what we did last time. Didn't remember I was wearing this crazy hat. I think if I remember right, we went around and
You should be proud of all the
caught some animals for different things. We're not poaching them, apparently. We're just saving them. So that's the difference between us and everybody else. We're actually doing things for good. We have a lot of gold, which isn't a bad thing. Let's see. Change my appearance up. I make it a point to try to change my appearance as much as possible. Let's rock the no hat for a while. No glasses. Alright. Looking snazzy. I think we're ready to take on whatever adventures come our way. See what we got in the terms of quests. Tale of Rokeland Oaks. Let's see all. Here we go. Holy cow. Got a lot of side quests that we could do today. Alamora, we got that. Stick with the mill there is. Find the butterflies. I guess we could do this one. We could do a little bit of flying to begin stream. That wouldn't be too bad. Grow and harvest flex seed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Do we have flex seed? Let's see. Trolls. We do not have flex seed, so I guess we can go get that too while we're here. Is there anything else we needed? Because while we're in Hogsmeade, we can get a whole bunch of stuff. Flying near the spires. I don't really know where that's at. Meet Sebastian and Feldcroft. Grow and harvest flaxseed. Let's do this. Just because. And let's start off in Hogsmeade. Shall we? How do I? Oh, there we go. Over here. I don't really think there's anything else in this town that we need, per se. So yeah, let's just, let's go here. Oh, huge shout out to all you guys hanging out and watching me. We hit 50 subscribers over the night last night, so crazy, crazy. First big milestone over here on YouTube, so that's fantastic. Thank you guys for always coming over and hanging out during the streams. Oops. Used to playing Breath of the Wild. We are going here. Yeah, streaming is not the hardest thing in the world, and I won't ever complain about doing it, but having people to talk to and hang out with and interact with, that makes it a million times more enjoyable, so.
Hello, Hamura.
Got distracted. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. There we go. Still got the skill. Didn't lose it. Good to see. I don't know what's going to be in here.
Revelio.
A bag of gold coins. You know, come to think of it, they probably just now gave us the unlocking charm just because to give us some more stuff to do, some more exploration for people like me who like went through and found everything. Oops. And I'm stuck on a door.
Hello.
And got pretty over leveled pretty quickly. I wouldn't say over leveled, but we did. He doesn't have any. Flaxseed. Purchased from the magical neep must be grown in large pots. Well, I don't think I have any large pots is the problem.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Keep pressing the wrong button. Magical neep. Is that this? No. Inside? No? I'm so confused.
You're after something fresh.
Maybe he just doesn't have them right now. Flexible stem used in the focus potion. Flaxseed seeds can be purchased from the magical neep. Must be grown in large pots. Did I already buy them from him? It's very possible.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I could have swore I checked my inventory though before we started this whole ordeal. I don't see anything about flaxseed here. Unless I already planted them? I don't think I did. I think maybe he just doesn't have them yet, which is okay. Okay, well, not a big deal. Just the only thing I wanted to do today. Let's see, quests. So, let's do this. Hey, good morning, Yukon. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Where's this gonna take me, actually, before I just start running around all over the place? Ah, so it's taking me... Okay, wow. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Well, this will be a little adventure this morning, then. Doing a little flying before we do anything else. Why not? Flying's super fun in this game anyways. Right now I'm doing the main story. I went to go try to collect some seeds so I can make a couple more potions. And my dude didn't even have the seeds I needed. So that's a little unfortunate. So right now, we're gonna go break some balloons with our broom. so that we can level up some. There's Hogwarts, and we need to come all the way over here. All about learning new spells, so honestly, whatever gets us the most spells. Oh yeah, isn't this game just stunning? I mean, check that out. Did I just have stars coming from the back of my broom? I sure do. But yeah, such a beautiful game. Alright, let's keep coming here. Is the balloons over here? I see some balloons. We're gonna pop them. Try to. Because I shouldn't be so confident until I actually get there. Yukon, I was telling chat that overnight last night we hit 50 subscribers on YouTube, so our first big milestone. Okay, none of those are actually it. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. Ah, here they are.
There we go.
There we go. Bartholomew Scarn to the rescue.
Could it be?
Should I do this while we're here?
Trial.
I think every time we do these, we get more inventory space. Let's see. Oh, so I just need to find some little balls wherever they might be. Over here. Another set. Okay. We got 2 sets. They're just looking at me funny like, what are you doing, dude? If only I knew.
Revelio.
Is there another one up here? Sure is. Okay. Well, I gotta find these balls. Which is the difficult part, I suppose. What's an owl? I was like, what in the world?
Revelio.
Well. Keep hearing some like magical stuff. I know that's very broad, but I keep hearing like stuff talk to me or make noises.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Aha, here's some. Found a couple of them. Will they follow me off the cliff? Yeah, they will. Let's put these ones here. Oh, I got a couple extra. Nice. Okay. Well, if those ones were hiding, that means all the rest of these are hiding somewhere too. Ah, there's some. No, there's parkour in this game. Love it. Use these ones down here. There we go. Fall right into place. Should have one more.
Revelio.
Yeah, because we've got that set there.
Levioso.
Wouldn't think they're on the top of here, but you never know.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm not seeing any. Treasure chest up there. Also, when you're on your broom, it seems like your Revelio goes like a lot further. I'm gonna have to go check out that. Actually, there's the balls right there. Is this person okay? Patient's symptoms include pockmarked skin of a greenish hue, sparks sneezed from the nostrils, and a green and purple rash between the toes. Textbook's case of dragonpox, possibly lethal. I prescribed a second dose of the Gorsinor cure, but it may not be sufficient. As such, I have further prescribed an elixir to induce euphoria to ease the patient's probable passing. Must sanitize my equipment. Highly contagious. Well, that's unfortunate.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like they got to the whole sanitizing part in time.
Accio.
Or if they got to the sanitizing part, they didn't do it well enough. Which is unfortunate. I don't really see where I'm going, so... Pull them up here. Yeah, I can. I'm missing a couple.
Accio.
Missing one?
Revelio.
I know we're missing one, but where is... Oh, there it is.
Accio.
Oh.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Game just got a little dumb there for a second. Look at that. Another Merlin trial. I kind of hope it gives us some more insights into Merlin, because before this game I had no idea Merlin was even a part of this. Part of this world, I guess you could say. Like, yeah, he's a wizard, but I figured that was kind of as far as it went. This looks like a really big camp.
I'm going straight to the Hoghead. Hogwarts is very lucky. I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
Well, I'll come back to that camp. As much as I like fighting in this game, I want to get new spells. That's what we're all here for. And then I've got a cool side quest with, or not a cool side quest, but I got another side quest with, what's his nuts? The, Slytherin guy, so we'll have to see what comes from that.
He's Revelio.
I don't know what this is. It's a landing platform. I had no idea. It looked like it was something. Well, that's cool. Slice a frozen enemy? Sounds a little painful.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
That worked.
Revelio.
Well, I said I wasn't going to do side stuff, and here I am, so don't judge. Let's, if they're telling me to slice a frozen enemy, that usually means that those things probably work pretty well together, if I had to guess. let's put this here. You can have it in multiple places. So let's do that.
Incendio. Revelio.
I don't necessarily know if I'm supposed to be here, but then again, I don't necessarily know if I'm supposed to be anywhere.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it just like... do I get on it?
Accio.
I guess that works. It's probably not the exact way I was supposed to do it, but I'm up here, so that's all that matters. Ooh.
Accio.
Open sesame.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Yeah.
Depulso.
Oh, a bunch of good stuff. Found a nice stylish hat. Go back up here. See what we can or cannot come across.
Revelio.
Kind of just starts us with where we're at. Okay. always love a good hat. Let's see. Oh, they're locked. Dang. Well, they're worse off anyways, but I guess I'm not even high enough level to use them. Unfortunate. Well, a scarf seems good. Let's see. Scarf should we go with? Like this one. It matches, right? I'm not really good with outfits, but I think that matches. It's close enough. Oops. I like the music. You guys hear that? As I say, I know there are people here. See how well this works. Ashwinder's soldier. Yes, I know I'm already distracted.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
Stop that race!
Confringo.
That worked. Can't carry any more potions. Okay, that's fine.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Glacis. Confringo.
You little cow!
Depulso. Descendo.
Petrificus totalis!
Tried to paralyze me.
Accio.
I think that's what that spell is. I don't really know.
Incendio. Venite.
Sure did.
Accio. Glacis. Defendo.
Oh wow, that does a lot. Like a lot.
Revelio. Incendio.
I do something? No?
Depulso.
So many spells.
Incendio.
This didn't really do what I wanted them to.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Confringo.
You would think they would be used for something.
Revelio.
Maybe they're used for like a Merlin trial of some sort. I guess there's a whole bunch of them.
Descendo. Incendio. Revelio.
It's got to be good stuff in here if you're making me crawl under stuff, right? Oh. Spoke too soon.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be like a Merlin trial or something here. Well, I see it on the map, but it must have to do with all those these balls that are all over the place.
Levioso.
Thing is, Chad, is it gonna let me in here? Well, it seems like it will. Nice. Ooh, unidentified outfit item. It's nice. Spiders.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Ugh. Shame.
Oh, so you could have used that, but no, I just used the broom instead because that was a lot easier. Oops. That was an accident. That could have hurt.
Revelio.
Okay. They were good, guys. Looks like there's some like ancient magic over there for something or another that we may find useful. Oh, those are the Wiggenweld potions. Okay. Hey, we got another scarf. Let's go. The game of scarves today. Let's see what that's all about.
Revelio.
I forget what exactly those do. I mean, I'm assuming they level something up.
Revelio. Accio.
Things change when you have a magical broom. So I'm saying, I think I made that comment like in
Revelio.
in a recent stream where like I'm pretty sure if I was a wizard I'd be lazy. I'm pretty sure if I was a wizard, I'm kind of lazy now. Maybe not like the laziest person ever, but definitely always be more active. What do I get from those again? Huh. Collect agent traces. I guess I don't have to get something from them all the time, but
A castle. Must have... Revelio.
alright, let's see what this does. I'm assuming we have to go light all these things. or break them. Well, not in a timely manner.
Revelio. Revelio.
Doesn't say how many we need, does it?
Revelio.
Let's see. Aha.
Accio.
Bet you can't cast spells from your broom. Do like a drive-by.
What's that? Seven.
Nice. Got another one. 2 in 1 stream already. That's good for us. Need to upgrade that inventory space. Alright. Yukon not well. After the first day, I was actually doing really well. In terms of... Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, the first day I was doing really well. The only ones I had wrong at the end of the first day were Virginia and Arizona. But since then, it's kind of gone downhill. So... It's still possible that my final 2 are that my championship game still works out. I had Alabama and Texas in my championship game. So it's possible that my championship game still works out. And if I can get that far, I'll be happy. But yeah, everything else is kind of rough.
That's it.
And almost my final 4 isn't too bad either. I've got 3 out of the 4 teams. I had... Arizona and Alabama playing. And we all know what happened in Arizona. And then I have TCU and Texas playing, and TCU's still in it, so that's good. Madam Quoga? I don't know how you say her name. And another scarf that's even better. Oh, looks like a picnic. All right, chat, where are we going? Back to Hogwarts, I think. Ancient magic. Let's see. We did all this. I should have got this flu flame while I was up here, whatever they're called. That's unfortunate. Hogwarts. That's the one we need. That's where we go to school, right? Right outside here. Go here. So nice as a wizard, you can fast travel. As much fun as riding the broom all over the place is. I know you don't want to just watch me ride around the broom for 3 hours. Let's see. I think her classroom's in here. I thought I marked it on the map, but I guess it disappeared when I fast traveled. Or I never marked it on the map. That's actually more likely. Yeah, here she is.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor.
Yes.
Assignment's all
Finished an
finished.
assignment.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in
A
that
golden
regard.
snitch.
Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Resto momento.
Precise, deliberate movements.
All right. Here we go. Resto momentum. Or some memento slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have. Okay, so it just kind of freezes them in place. It's not the worst spell in the world.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Yes, Professor. The last time you gave me a new spell and I went ham on your dummy over here. Wait, I leveled up. Let's go. Where's your dummy at?
Revelio. Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what
She's
is
got
it?
something to say to us. Or we have a question for her.
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I
Oh yeah,
did.
Hashi.
The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training.
It's like samurai
They
training for
practice near the
Quidditch.
Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other.
That's probably why
Play is
they
almost
win so
always
well.
easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
That's unfortunate.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself.
You get like a side story
I
here.
did not see clearly,
Little-
and I paid a dear price. My best
Paid the
friend
dear
Asuka
price.
and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads.
So is this
as
team, like,
trials for
unstoppable?
The Tengu got closer. She panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Not sure what that is.
Felicis?
I haven't been
A
studying
potion?
too
Also
much.
known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was
What other
different.
wizarding sports are there?
I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I
Modest.
withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka?
God dang.
Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide.
I was about to say, you don't want to be the
My
rat
fate
on
is
top
in
of
my
it.
hands, as your fate is in yours.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I get
Professor.
that. I agree with
I
that.
shall remember what
That's
you
what I
told
would have
me.
done. She give us another assignment? Is that why she's got another thing above her head? Maybe go check out this outfit. She probably gave us a new assignment. No? Alright, well, let's go do some main story stuff then, I guess. Before I do that... Ow. Let's go to the room of requirement. Excuse me. And... Dig! Inspect. Empty pot. Dittany Mandrake. See? That's all I have. Correct pot size. I don't know where to get them from. So he didn't have them. I don't have them. I gotta find them from somewhere. So I don't want to plant Dittany seeds. Plant Mandrake. This is what I was doing. Kind of forgot for a second, not gonna lie. Elegant shirt and uniform. Increased venomous tentacula damage. Interesting. Exactly what I wanted to do here. Look at that, looking like a businessman. Let's do this one for a little bit. Okay. Now, off to go meet, can't remember his name already. It's way out here. Oh wow, he's way, way out there. Okay. That's fine. Let's teleport here, and then we can fly the rest of our way and see what we come across. Because there's always good stuff to find.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Are you talking to me?
Revelio.
Like, I know you're talking to me, but why are you talking to me? Ha.
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Chad, if you could pick one spell to learn, what would it be? You can only do one. That's it. I'm trying to think of more. I think mine would either be like the push or pull spells, because I feel like you can do a lot with that. You know? That's my opinion. I think that's what I would choose. I don't know which one. I'd have to think about it. I don't know what would come more useful, to push things or to pull things. Because then it's kind of like the force in that regard, you know? I don't know which one would come in handy, like more like everyday stuff, you know? Because if you only know one spell, you're not going to be like a battling wizard or anything.
What can I
But
do for you?
What do you have for sale?
do you have any Didney
What
seeds?
can I help you?
Not Didney seeds, but you don't either. Interesting. Increased Chinese chopping cabbage damage. Yeah. I didn't realize that those had 2 stats. So here we are. You guys just learned something with me. I didn't realize that the legendary items had offense and defensive stats, so
Hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
yeah, your Revelio is like times 10. So I don't really do anything in the room of requirement. I don't know that.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ow! That was a little harder than what I thought he would be.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Don't know which one you choose to learn. See, it is hard. I was wondering that myself. I was like, man, if somebody asked me that, I don't know that I would be able to have an answer.
Revelio. Accio.
Investigate this. Summon one is handy, but I'd never get up. Right. See, that's my thing too.
Revelio.
I don't know. That's a hard one. Like that is like, actually, truthfully, makes you think. Because you want so many of them, right? Like if you only had to pick one, it would definitely be difficult to do. Anybody new in chat, the question of the day is if you could only have one spell, what would it be? That's it. You can only learn one spell. For whatever reason, you can only learn one.
Revelio.
Ah! My answer was like either the push or the pull spell, I think. Because at that point, like you're kind of, I don't know. I feel like you could do a lot with just those two spells. On the other side? Maybe?
Revelio.
Can't break through the wall, can I?
Depulso.
No, I cannot. Okay. Because just how different people think, like I know some people will pick like a really practical spell and then other people will just be like, no, I just want the most powerful spell. And they'd pick like Crucio or something, like Crucio or Vada Kedavra or something.
Depulso.
Which I mean, hey, more power to you. I'm not judging here. So I don't really know what I'm doing. If you guys didn't figure that out already. That just do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, wow. I literally could have done that the whole entire time.
Revelio.
Assuming I'm gonna need this out here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Sorry, Box, I don't know what you ever did to me, but... Frameless tinted spectacles. Must be the exact same stats that I have on right now.
Revelio.
Chat, by the way, we hit our first big milestone last night. Got up to 50 subscribers on YouTube, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Descendo.
It's not exactly what I wanted.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wonder if I can... Like if I can... That's obviously not what I'm trying to do.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Do it like that?
Arresto Momentum.
Ayo. Brain power.
Revelio.
See right there, like if you only had one spell, you'd be screwed here. I guess not necessarily. I guess I'm gonna skip that whole thing entirely and just flew over. Yeah, the one spell question is a tricky one. Let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
I'd be screwed just because I have to cast like 15 spells before I even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Or before I get to the right one. Yeah, Yukon, it's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not complaining. I don't know what happened last night. I got like 4 subscribers, so it's awesome. Oh.
Descend. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
Guess that was all of them? Wasn't necessarily meaning to absolutely annihilate them like that, but hey, they started it.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
That worked out for us. Had to use some ancient magic, but it is what it is. Slapped him pretty hard. Okay. I think we're all good here, actually, guys. I believe we are A-okay. Oh, I almost took that bunny's head off. Alright, we'll keep heading this direction then. Bad goblin dudes.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you.
What'd you say?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Stupid. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Too late to learn the error of your ways.
Well, does that make me a bad person? They were kind of just minding their own business. Or since they were the bad guys, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Find you.
There's more and more of them all over the place. What is that? Something I can catch?
Accio.
Leaping toadstool caps. Not entirely sure what to make of that.
Try not to make this too easy for me. That's just the beginning.
I was minding my own business flying, dude.
Incendio. I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio.
Poor guy didn't even have much confidence in himself. What are these? Ashwinder eggs? Okay, interesting, interesting. I mean, I guess I'll collect them, right? Like, there's no reason not to.
Depulso.
Fringed brush stroke scarf. Wow. Almost had a stroke reading that.
Descendo.
I don't even have the Reparo charm on. That's kind of what this looks like.
Reparo.
A dungeon of some sort.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Danger's my middle name. You didn't know that? Bartholomew. That was cool. Bartholomew Danger Scarn. It's gonna be like a maze of some sort.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
Okay.
Revelio.
Interesting.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Got like a pull of some kind on it. Huh.
Revelio.
Interesting. Man, this can't be all that it was. Huh. Can't pull that. Do I need to...
Arrest the moment.
Okay.
Revelio.
Well, fair enough.
Arrest the moment.
Well, I can stop them all from opening. Maybe I have to keep them all open? Huh. And maybe when they're open, cast that charm, see what happens?
Glaciers. Defender.
Huh.
Revelio. Depulso.
I'll chat. I don't know about this one. Might have to come back here. So now that I cast that spell on them, they're like stuck. That's unfortunate. I think I screwed up. That's okay. We'll come back. My bad. I definitely cast way too many, one too many spells on them. Yep, this while we're here. I think I was on the right path of doing the
Revelio.
same a leaping loyalist commander to the ground. Dangerous. Bunch of good stuff. Can't enter while mounted. Well, that's unfortunate. It's over here. Big troll. Take on big troll boy.
Glaciers. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo.
Ow.
Protego. Arresto momentum. Glaciers. Defender.
I did 1600 damage.
That was a close one.
Nice. An identified neck item. Alright, alright. This dude had a full meal, man.
Revelio.
I guess that, I really don't know. That's a good question. I don't think it does. But now that I figured out that the ice plus the cutting spell does
Who lived here, I wonder?
a ton of damage.
Arresto momentum.
Can't carry any more Welgenweld potions.
I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Humans do. Every time. Are you sure you're not a knuckle?
I don't know if that did anything. It looked cool. What is it doing all the way out here? Catch and throw a disarmed weapon. Broken binoculars were left here by muggles attempting to track what they suspected was an odd-looking bear, but what they likely a demiguise. They cannot for the life of them understand how something could seem to disappear so quickly. Poor muggles. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Someone's here.
Arrest the momentum. Glaciers. Defend us. Ranrock is full to your demise.
Is this guy just chilling here?
Revelio.
Or girl? Guy? Girl?
Hello.
Yeah?
Do you have anything for sale?
Hello.
Hello?
It's the see how good students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Nice.
What do you have for sale?
So she's got anything good. Oh, she's got brooms. Got some plants. Family antique broom. The heirloom broom was passed down for generations. Since I'm not in the family, I think I'll pass.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Joke's on you, sis. We'll go ahead and sell this one. I need to go check out that one. I've got almost 10,000 coins, which I feel like is pretty decent.
Revelio.
Especially compared to the start of the game where we had like next to nothing. Different locations, did it give me just 2? Is the only 2? Probably inside of here somewhere.
That wasn't so difficult.
Oh no, that wasn't bad at all. Let's go. Chad, how's your all's weekend been? Anybody doing anything exciting? No, the weekends are always used to, at least for me, to get caught up on videos, and I'm gonna get some housework done after this, after today.
Revelio.
It's relaxing, but yet, I don't know what the right word for it is. Productive, maybe, is the best word. So.
I have a brother who works
Accio.
for a I won't rest.
Revelio. Accio.
I didn't know what I was really revealing, but that worked. Just work. Oh man, Yukon. Gotta do something else. Read a book, watch a movie. But everybody else, hopefully you guys got to do something other than just work. Hopefully. Or maybe your free time is being used watching me stream, and if so, I really do appreciate it. You guys, every single one of you guys in chat are awesome. Let's see here. You would think Aloha Mora would be a cool one to learn on the side, but then again, you're like, well, I don't really need to pick in the locks. And you can kind of pick in the locks without knowing magic. Might be a little more difficult, but...
Revelio.
I found like a nice little town, I guess is what this is. Before I go talk to Sebastian, I'm going to collect all this stuff. The Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry from some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all were saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region.
Revelio.
Let's see. This guy got anything cool?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Well,
I like his stash, dude. You know he's got a good stash when you can see it from the back.
Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Nothing that you have, my friend.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have
I like the
mentioned
stash.
You're welcome to stop by any time.
Keep growing it, my dude.
Revelio.
This is a nice, like a cool little town that they built into this game. A nice little like side village. I don't even know if you can call it a town. Where's this one at? So inside here looks to be. Hey, it's a legendary chest, though. Let's go. Another unidentified thing. We're getting more and more of those, which I mean, it can't be a bad thing, right? Botanical bronze leaf,
Right
level
now,
2.
Demi guys.
Oh, it actually puts them on your map now. Practice dummies. Residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these for practice their spellcasting, especially in the light of the recent goblin attacks. Okay. What's that? Did I break something? Guess I accidentally broke something. Alright, well, let's go talk to Sebastian, guys, and do some more main story quests here. I think we're supposed to, like, talk to his sister or something. If I remember correctly, that was like 2 streams ago. Maybe it was just last stream. But he's the one that teaches us all of our dark spells, so you never know.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle.
So they just picked this kid that's in the middle of learning in school
is a former aura
to protect the
refuses
town?
to look into it.
I mean, which isn't the
Even
worst thing in the
after
world,
Anne was
but...
cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers.
Forbidden from carrying wands. That's kind of
I
odd.
understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is
Maybe they just don't want to relate closely to the wizard
I'm
kind?
hoping a surprise
Maybe?
visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I
Chad, why do you guys think goblins can't carry wands? I mean, obviously it's clear that they don't really like the wizards, so maybe that's just like another thing. Like, if we carry around the wands, we're no better than they are type thing. I don't know. It's like a wand's just a stick. Just go pick up a stick out of the yard.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
I always forget, like, not everybody in these worlds,
Here we are.
in this world, are
My
like
sister should be
wizards.
just
And
inside.
well, I know a wand is more than a stick, but it's like why the goblins have such an issue with it.
What I think it is.
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure!
Kind of looks like an older Russell Crowe.
Never.
Chat, anybody else?
Never accept it.
God, dang.
I'm sorry.
Wave their hands and the stuff happens. See, I didn't know if that was necessarily them being magic or if they had like a special connection to the...
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
No, you're good, dog. I don't 1000% know why you just invited me into your family issues.
Fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
Oh, nephew, okay.
Thinks he can
I thought that
help
was his
Anne.
poppy.
But nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, You sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers
What
don't
about
know
some
everything,
ancient
sir.
magic?
Sebastian is single-mindedly focused.
Because
on
isn't
finding a way to
that's
help
what that
his
other
sister.
wizard was trying to do?
If there is a cure,
The one that we keep following. I can't remember her
Your faith
name.
in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
Felt like she was looking for a way to heal
It's
people.
cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable.
Teleport? That'd be sick.
Stay out of the loyalists' way.
Oh, dude, if teleport was a spell, maybe that's the one I would choose.
with all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm.
Which one's Sebastian on the Little Mermaid? Is that the crab or is that the fish?
Good day.
Is one of them Sebastian? Maybe I just made that up too. I have no idea.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those
Chat, sorry I don't know my
pains
Disney
were
trivia.
difficult to bear.
You're okay, I didn't know exactly what happened to you. Thought a demon was about to come out.
You didn't.
It's the crab. Okay.
And I'm alright.
Hey, welcome. Hey,
Pain
Kate.
from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly.
I saw the
Anyone's fault.
some pictures from the live action one. It looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I really haven't seen any of the live action Disney movies.
Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in
At least the
defense of
remakes.
dark
Like I
arts.
haven't seen
Oh dear, Professor
Lion
Hackett.
King.
She's a powerful witch.
Came out with some other ones.
And
Lion
she
King's
knows
the
how
one I
to
can think of
treat
right
like
now.
My brother and me.
I'm waiting for a live action Monsters
I
Inc.
do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
I guess if you live close to
Something about your
Hogwarts,
uncle
you would
being
kind of
left
get to go
alone,
home
but
whenever you wanted to,
refusing
right?
Go after Ranrock's loyalists. I
Hi,
must say,
guys.
I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They
So
both
she got, like,
mean well, I know they
murked
do,
by a
but my uncle
goblin.
is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired.
How to live action Monsters Inc. work? I have no idea, but they're making everything else live action, so I don't see why they wouldn't do Monsters Inc., right? Or like Toy Story? Let's have a giant dude walk around in a Buzz Lightyear costume. Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better. See, it's like Sebastian wants best for his sister. His sister's kind of giving up hope, but I don't know if that's from her uncle or if that's just how they all feel.
Why will he not listen to me?
So he's wearing a
She's my
skirt. Just, it's happening. I mean, if he's wearing a
How are you
skirt, by all
doing,
means,
Sebastian?
cool,
Got a
but
first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died.
I don't quite necessarily get how we came like the in-between of this family feud drama. I guess it's just because we hung out with Sebastian for a little bit.
I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Stop, Griffin. No murder spell yet, but I think we may be getting close. We're learning a lot of
I refuse to
spells.
believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It is
Ready for the week now? Yeah.
I miss my sister.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
You live
get
for the
her
drama.
back.
Yeah, I
Come
guess
with
you
me.
gotta have drama in
I
the
need to
video
show you where
games,
it
but
happened.
I figured you gotta have something a little bit better than...
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
not be underestimated. It's a little grouchy, but
All the debris you'll see is from what's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
been digging stuff. Oh, chat update. I tried to fix the sound, and there's just something with that sound that didn't work. So I'm searching for another one. I couldn't find another one.
This way.
on the internet that I felt comfortable enough with downloading without blowing up my computer. So I need to find another sound. But I re-downloaded the other sound I had. It works when I try to test it. But
This rubble. Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
is what's his nuts just gonna act like nothing's happening? That was overkill. Oh! Dude, Sebastian's got some anger built up, dude. Yeet. That kind of hurt.
You've made your last mistake.
You made your last mistake. How comes these goblins sound exactly like the goblins from Lord of the Rings? I guess that's accurate.
Stop by.
Imagine getting rocked by your own weapon.
I won't rest.
I just revealed that you're gonna die. I did not mean to do Rebellio right in the middle of the fight. Kind of hurt. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's gonna cut him.
That was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Dude was way too cocky, just got blown up instantly. Yes. I know, Yukon, I've noticed that too. Like, he just says it like he's just having the time of his life. So calmly, like nothing is happening in the background. But those goblins were angry. Sebastian probably just thought I was flexing on him by casting Rebellio in the middle of the fight. It's a little harder to change spells than what I'd like. Maybe it's just because I just gotta get used to it, or is a little... he looked funky for a second. I was gonna say something, but I decided not to.
We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate.
So this is your house?
Stop her. Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames.
Grayfin and Hecate, we got to 50 YouTube subscribers last night, so that's sick. Our first big milestone on YouTube. That's really cool.
A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Wow.
It seems
Wow.
a violent response
That's
to
how
a
I felt,
child
Grayfin.
wandering by.
I logged in this morning,
What were they
and
trying to hide?
I was running a little late
Drive
this morning, so I
towards
ate breakfast and
insanity.
came right upstairs.
It may be
And
grasping at bin rigs.
I went to start my live stream and saw 50 subscribers. I was like, oh, cool. Wow.
Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Wood Castle.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard.
Oh, look at this cool pickaxe.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
What are they mining for? I guess we need to pay a little closer attention to this main story stuff, because this is kind of what we're... this is how we're going to get the story. Sorry, I couldn't speak English there for a split second.
Revelio.
Like to think it happens to the best of us.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
The house? Of what's left of a house? Ready for goblins just to fall from the sky. They're kind of like raiding their camp. I guess this isn't really their camp, but, you know, a place where they hang out. Just a camp? I don't know. Oh, Great Finn and Hecate. Since you guys are in chat, question of the day. If you could only pick one spell,
Sebastian,
what would it be?
over here.
I think my vote was like either the pull or the push power. I can't think of which one. Probably the pull power. Because it's kind of like having the force at that point.
Revelio.
What would be your all's choice? Anybody in chat or anybody watching, what would be your all's choice and why? I'm curious.
Sebastian,
Question of the day.
I've seen this before.
Sebastian.
The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
My mama texted
Give me
me.
a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Text her back. Let's see. There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Revelio.
Always answer text from my mama. Always.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought.
Ah, the little girl that tried to learn the ancient magic to cure people.
Professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Isadora Morganach. That's the girl that we were looking for, or that we were talking about earlier.
Like in Quidditch.
Fireball, too much fun to set things on fire. See, that would be cool, but then you gotta answer for that. I mean, I guess you don't have to answer for anything if you could just fireball everybody and everything.
No, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers, but
I don't know, man.
Some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Maybe I should be quiet and let you guys listen to this a little bit.
And Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Quick recap.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house.
See, Hecate, I said that too, but you can learn that skill already. Like, you can't learn to, like, pull something to you or push something to you, like the Force. But you can learn to be, like, good at picking locks, you know what I'm saying?
Is it blocking?
Just my thought. I don't want you to change your opinion. But I said that too, and then, like I said, I thought about it for a little bit, and I was like, I don't know. Just hear people talk? Yes, no?
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Lumos. There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Maybe Lumos wouldn't be too bad. You'd always have a flashlight on you. See, I'm thinking of being able to do something like otherworldly that you can't do. Like shooting a fireball is sick, right? Like you can shoot a fireball. I travel here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal and I'm the preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man, leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be fortuitous consequence of doing something good with the ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Isadora is a really cool name, by the way. And you're more likely to get caught. Okay.
Revelio.
Fair. But yeah, I feel like that one would be pretty good too.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that
Undercroft.
happens to me too.
I think it's a little more elaborate than daydreaming. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Revelio.
Second weekend camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. And beginning to think that the others are wrong, I have the power to help these souls. It seems an arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid of their
A
torment.
journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough.
I was about to say,
I can see the undercroft.
that's like our
through the stone
pinstripe
wall,
coat that we got
as
going
though
on.
It's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway.
Ominous.
Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
It should be interesting. The fact that we can take someone with us to these, like through these like little portals, is kind of an interesting thing. Because didn't the wizard at the beginning, what's his? I already forgot his name.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
This is their little room they practice dark magic in, right? These look like the things from God of War.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
That's a good question.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
A rune diagram.
Anything helpful in the note?
Didn't see anything.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A
So this is a secret order of wizards slash witches called the Keepers, and they're keeping information about ancient magic.
Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very
Fair
well.
enough.
But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Very true.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not?
Secret scriptorium.
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
That's
No
a
idea.
secret.
Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this.
Slytherins were the
That's
ones
a mess.
where, well, it wasn't just Slytherin, but like
But I'm glad you told me everything.
he
you
was
did.
more free, like thinking on the idea of like you
I'll
can
be in
use
touch.
dark and light magic
Till then.
to keep balance in the world. All right, we did something. See, well, that's where I think like maybe, I mean, they wouldn't have given them to us then, but like at the beginning of the game, maybe we did too many side quests. I don't even know if that's a thing though. Like saying it out loud sounds stupid, but we're doing level like 15, 16 things when we're like level 22. Yeah, I don't know that it matters all too much, but 10 astronomy class.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oh, so she's kind of cool. We haven't hung out with her in a long time. So cinematic. It's like one of the only few places that actually has a loading screen in between.
Revelio.
Alright, cool. So, chat, what do we got going on here? Should we... I'm thinking we go back to... before we do any more side story quests, we go back to the room of requirement and unveil some of this gear. What do you guys think? What do you think? Requirement. Chat, I picked up a couple games on Steam sale that were like really cheap. The first 3 Resident Evil games, because I have never played any of the Resident Evil games. And I'm kind of a wussy when it comes to scary video games, so I might have to play that on chat, or god dang it, I might have to play that on stream for you guys sometime, if that's something you'd be interested in. I like 3 games for 20 bucks. It was absolutely insane. Let's do this. Screep damage with Bombarda. I don't even have that, but that sounds like a sick spell. Yeah, I didn't know if you guys liked watching people play scary games. But I figured it might be like a fun stream sometime if we hit like a certain landmark. Because I think they're pretty short games. Like, play the whole game. Like, I can't stop playing until I beat it. Or something like that. But anyways, just an idea. I thought for 20 bucks, I've heard nothing but good things about the first 3 Resident Evil games. For 20 bucks and get all 3 of them. Let's see, track quest. Go here. Sounds spooky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're pretty spooky. Like I said, I've never played them. I tried to play 7, and I don't know what happened. I think I just got distracted with other games. Not that I didn't like it, but let's see. It's not that I don't like scary video games. I've just never really played any of them. Like, how do I say? Like, I don't go out of my way to play them. like, I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. So it's not that like I've never played them before. But I've been playing The Forest, which, I don't know, makes me think like I'm a new man or something like that. So I'm willing to try them out. Like I said, if you guys want to watch them. I got them anyways just because they were a fantastic deal. And I said I wasn't going to play them on stream if you guys didn't want to watch them. But I was thinking maybe once we get to 100 subscribers, or even once we just finish one of these 2 games or something like that, it'd be a fun challenge if any of you guys were available on like a Friday night or Saturday night or something like that. Like, Cryptic plays this game until he beats it. So, because I'm pretty sure they're like 3-4 hour games max. Like, they're not very long. Played up. Okay, I'll have to look into it. See, I was never very good at the shoot, what's it called? Overcooked. I wasn't very good at it at all. I got too stressed out. I didn't know what I was doing. Wingardium Leviosa. That's 17. So we'll do this one. This one's a 16. Do the 16, then we'll do the 17.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she'd spilled a bottle of Skelegro, and I swear I saw her.
Pet the kitty cat? I haven't pet one in a while. Griffin, have you played any of the Resident Evil games? Dragonhide Protective Cloak. Sounds cool. I do have a talent point I can spend. It's a very stressful game, fair warning. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, the first one's like top down, so you can't like see anything. It's like you're just guessing. Sorry, I'm trying to read these. Do this one. And the other ones are like first person or old over the shoulder games, but like I said, I'm totally down to play them and scare myself if you guys are, are willing to watch them. Let's see. Gear, that's what I was going for. I got a new cloak that I wanted to check out. It seemed pretty cool. It's like a dragon cloak. That thing is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Might have to rock that for a little bit. Kind of looks like fleshy, which is kind of odd, but we're gonna rock it nonetheless. Fleshy sounds like, I don't even know why I said that word out loud. I just discovered a new word I don't like. Dead Space. I played the first and second Dead Space. Like, I borrowed it from a friend. I had a lot of fun with it. It was scary, but it was one of those. Hey, that's what I miss. Like the old style of, not style, but old gaming. You know, like in middle school, high school. Like you borrowed like hard copies from your friends. You'd like trade them a game for the weekend. So yeah, I played it like over one weekend one time, and it was quite terrifying. But I haven't played GTFO. Oh, I got another game, chat. This one was actually for free. Again, there's a game list a mile long, and I'll have to put them somewhere when we finish these ones up. But it's called The Quarry, or Quarry, I think. And it's like a story-based horror game. So you're playing. It's a horror movie, but you're playing the game, and you can control all the characters' actions. It's like a story adventure game. It'd be fun to like play with my wife and sit down and like choose different like parts. Because you don't do anything in the game besides just like choose conversation topics and choose where to hide and where to do stuff. So it's like a movie, but a video game. Depending on what decisions you make, some people will die, some people will live. So, but yeah, it was free on PlayStation, so I was like, oh, for sure, I'll pick it up.
Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might.
Yeah, it's the camping one, Yukon. Yeah, it's like the classic horror slasher thing. There's like a group of like 5-6 teenagers that go out camping, and then they have to. Something happens. I don't know if it's ghosts. I don't know if it's a slasher. I don't know if it's what it is. With Brenda's song? Maybe? I have no idea.
You can share with Mr. Takar.
That looked interesting enough.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Maybe doing this astrology thing will help me figure out that stupid shrine inside of Breath of the Wild. Focus. That's focus?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class.
Yeah, normally I'm not into like those like heavy like story games like that, but I think it'd be fun to play with chat, or like you guys help me choose the options. The problem is like I think there's a timer for those so that you can't like look up the right answer, but I think it'd be super fun. History probably 4 people to go through the missions. Okay. I'm totally down for co-op games. I think co-op games are the most fun thing to do on stream. It's just got a natural flow and ability to hang out with people and talk and chat. So I might check that one out too, man.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm
Amit
something of an
Takar.
astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Amit's a cool name.
Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Sick.
I can't do that, Amit.
I feel like they're stupid expensive.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one.
But if I could figure out some way to like slow down the game and then like I said, have you guys help me like chat plays the quarry or whatever, and you guys could help me.
Of all personal stargazing implements, but my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Shout out to V8 Energy, man.
Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right
Get
under
fruits and
the
vegetables while I get some energy
I
in.
have some reading.
Great
to finish
idea.
on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Cool.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All the good that did.
You know, I think about like really weird questions, and now that I finally stream, I can ask these questions out loud without keeping them in my head. You think there's like a dress code at Hogwarts? Like, do you think I could actually just wear this stuff around? See, I know that's a really dumb question, but those are the questions that I think about.
Revelio.
How do I get down there?
Accio.
Oh, here we go. Because like, I feel like you show up to...
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Like, I feel like you show up to class wearing like dragonhide armor, and the professors are like, what have you been doing? I don't know, maybe just because I'm coming from someone who watched Harry Potter and everyone wears the same thing.
I have the telescope.
But maybe not.
It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is,
No, I've never seen anyone in school without their house clothes.
What is it?
Yeah, see?
Do you remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
Interesting.
I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
You could totally sound like a little douchey in this game.
Stones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there.
Nah, Mew ain't no wiener.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Si, senor.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong.
Hey, here's a funny farm down here.
See it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Oh, that'd be cool if centaurs were in here. Well, they are in here, but it'd be cool if we could actually talk or interact with one.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Do I need to turn my light on?
It is good to leave the
Wrong
castle
one.
now and then.
Got you, dog. Just in case you thought it was dark outside. Nice to leave the classroom now and then.
Creepy out here at night, is it?
This man's got no idea that we spend 99% of our time outside of the castle. Okay, maybe that was a little bit of exaggeration, but we spend a lot of time outside of the castle.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs.
Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago and were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene.
Nothing to be concerned about.
What?
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
So maybe the Lumos charm or the invisibility. Actually, the invisibility... Being invisible, that spell would be sick to have always. I didn't even think about that one. I might change my answer.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, there's definitely spiders, dog.
Not this close to school, I mean.
Might not be man-eating spiders, but are you gonna stand there or are you gonna let me, I'd watch out, dude. Pretty sure I just burnt that poor dude's eyebrows off.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Bats are for losers? Yeah, totally. Who likes being clean anyways?
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Dude, I don't know anything about astronomy. Astronomy? I can't even say the word. Are you sure you want me doing this?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Wait, what am I doing?
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, I'm matching them up. Okay.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
I think I had it right. Tell you one thing, there's 2 games now with stars. Not that I don't like stars, but I think my brain is too small to understand these things.
Gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is
cool
only
guy.
the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother.
We got a viewers for everyone today. Question. Wow, that made 0 sense. Let me try that again. Got a question for all you guys in chat and my viewers today. So I've been streaming now for about a year. We just switched over to YouTube. What upgrades should I make to my stream first? I'm working on getting a camera, an upgrade to my webcam. And I'm always trying to upgrade things here and there, but I'm interested to see what you guys think. Because you guys are the audience, and I can do what I think is best, or figure out different things, but hearing from you guys is always best. But I'm definitely... I think the sound quality is decent. I don't have the most expensive mic in the world, but I don't have the cheapest one. But I think the next thing I want to upgrade is my camera, just because, you know, people kind of, in my opinion, like, there's like probably 5,000 other people playing Hogwarts Legacy right now between Twitch and YouTube. It's like the only thing that makes you different from other people's streams is you. So I kind of want to, you know, have the camera quality be a little bit better for you guys, be able to see everything. So that's what I think I'm going to do next, but any other opinions or suggestions are very much appreciated. Like I said, try to improve something every stream, try to do something a little different, try to have different things available. Doesn't always work because of time. I don't get to put as much time into these things as I'd like to, but let's see here. Does it tell me what these eggs actually do? They're usually found in dwellings. Some seem to have risen from abandoned campfires and left clutches of eggs in nearby rocky areas. That doesn't really tell me like what they do though, which is all cool. Speak with Sebastian. Didn't I? We'll do this. We'll talk to Sebastian again, see if he has any more information. I want to help this dude out. This man's having some difficulties, to say the least. It just looks like it's a talking sequence. It's not actually a like quest or anything. So I'm just talking to the guy. Oh, look at these. Must be Halloween time. That or it's always this time in a wizarding castle. They look cool though. Goal is to speak with Sebastian. It's quiet here at nighttime. Oh, since it's at nighttime, I also may want to look for some more of those globe things. The cat globe things. Oh, I've already been in there somehow.
Revelio.
Of one lock. You get distracted so easily in this game. It's a surprise that I get anything done in a single stream. Yeah, good. Yeah, no. Like I said, I'm not expecting you guys to be experts. I just want to know your guys' opinion. Like, if you... I don't know if you do or don't watch any streams outside of mine, but it's like... If you do, what do you kind of look for in a stream? Like, what makes some streams better than others? I still don't know what to do with these, by the way.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Defendo.
I have no idea what to do with these.
Revelio.
Okay, so that's besides the fact. But anyways, yeah, the camera quality is really, really important, you know. Don't necessarily like, you know, having the camera on me at all times, but it's being part of a streamer, you know, is what it is. But it's that's kind of next for me. It's a quite a decent investment, so that's kind of what I'm working towards. But I think it'll make a big difference, especially making YouTube videos and different stuff like that. And just talking in front of the camera, you guys being able to see me, my background, just different stuff. Oh, fully clothed? Well, that's probably a good start. I think depending on what website you go to, they're almost always fully clothed. I don't know though. The past couple times I went to Twitch, like when I was still streaming on Twitch, and every once in a while I still check out Twitch to see if I have anything on there. Like the top, like shows you like the viewer top, whatever you call it, the top channels with viewers at the time. They're all, I don't even know how to say it. They were all not playing video games. Let's just put it that way. Which is fine. Like make money however. Like I definitely don't mind, but interesting. How do I get over here? Ah, here we go. Like more power to you. Like I'm of the mindset like as long as you're not like hurting others or doing any like harm or anything like that, that's a way you can make money. Support your family, by all means. You do you. Oh, I've never been in here. How have I never been in here, except for the beginning of the game? The Great Hall ceiling. The ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. Cool. Sound like somebody was like struggling. Is that anyone that heard that? Owl Lectern. The enchanted lectern serves as a spot from which the great headmaster and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school. I love how they say the great headmasters and mastresses. Oh, and Professor Black or whatever, Headmaster Black. Oh, a little bit. There we go. Oh, heck yeah, I appreciate the feedback. For sure. People that are more relaxing. Yeah, that definitely makes sense too. I try to do like the decent balance of like keeping up with you guys, but also not like going crazy, because I'm the same way. I've noticed when I watch people, and to be 1000% honest, I very rarely actually watch streamers. I'm a big YouTube guy. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. But of the streamers I do watch, like I tend to watch them at work or in the background. Like I put them on, they're just kind of like chilling out in the background. So having someone kind of chill and not yelling at me all the time is nice.
Dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the
Dark
risk.
arts?
I can't agree.
Chat?
And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
You do like the sounds I have? Awesome. Okay.
I won't give up.
Like I said, your guys' opinion matters more than any other opinion I can get from any other YouTube video or vlog or anything else that I watch or read to try to get a little bit better. So that's what you guys want to do. But yeah, I think a better camera is better. And then just me developing my people skills, my streaming skills.
Scriptoriums hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
Chat, do
There's
we learn the
more to
dark arts?
magic than people realize.
Yes? No?
The Gaunts know this better than most.
I feel like
Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
sounds like we're
Ominous
about
family
to...
history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it.
Here's the
if you
question.
wouldn't mind telling
Dark
me.
arts? Yes or
I
no?
won't repeat it. Very
I feel like
well.
we have to, right? If we want to
deep
experience the whole game?
between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
What do you guys think?
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
The Cruciatus. Ooh. Not entirely sure what that
What
is.
does the Cruciatus
We got
curse
2
do?
votes for yes,
It's known
so
as the torture
there we
curse.
go.
Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently,
Isn't Crucio the
parents
one
and
that
siblings had no qualms
they
about
accidentally
passing
hit on-
muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries.
Forget what I was gonna
horrific.
say.
So the first time he was asked
Malfoy,
to cast
right?
himself as
In
a
one of them?
child, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
Evil path is the best
Punishment His
path.
family cast it on him.
Alright.
The anguish was so
Well, we
bad
got 2 votes
when
for the
asked
dark
to cast it
arts.
again, he
We've got 6
relented.
people here in chat. Anybody else?
Repeatedly assured Ominous
3
he
votes
did
for
what he
yes?
had to,
Okay, alright, alright.
but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Nice, chat, nice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me.
I've seen
And more
videos
often
of people
than not,
using
winds up listening to me.
Avada Kedavra on
Reminded
like
of that when I follow
bosses
up
and
Crystal
stuff
Ring.
and just evaporating
Watch
them.
for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Alright, guys.
He'll change his mind.
So it sounds like we've started the maybe the quest line for it, or what's soon to be a quest line for it.
Revelio.
Maybe, maybe not.
Hello, Hamura.
My inner morality. Yeah, you know me so well. Usually I play like the best of the best. Like, I don't know. Man, all the new viewers in chat are gonna think I'm lame. But in video games, normally I play like the really good guy. You know, like in Skyrim, I try to help everybody. Try to do everything I can, but I'll learn the dark arts. Why not? Oh, there it is. Plus, it could come in handy, right? Distinguished school cloak.
Incendio.
Speaking of hero chat, has anybody ever watched the show on Amazon Prime called The Boys? I have been really enjoying that show recently. It's a terrible show, and if there's any kids watching this stream at the current moment, I don't necessarily recommend it, but now that I say that out loud, you guys are going to go check it out anyways, so yeah, go ahead and watch it. But I enjoy that show probably a lot more than what I should. It's really cool. See, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you, Heck8. See? Perfect. Still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these stupid things. Are you serious? I've had Levioso since the start of the game. I thought you had to light something on fire or do something. Oh. There's another one over here. Yeah, don't have to use it for evil. God dang it. Chat. I'm mad at myself for that. I've been running past these things forever. Just because I had no idea what to do with them. But now we know. Anyways, back to the boys. I've only watched a couple episodes. Basketball's been taking up your TV lately. Understandable, understandable. It is that time. But no, if you've The Boys is I'm a big superhero nerd. Like, that's no secret. Just look behind me. There's, I think the whole entire wall is full of Superman, or not Superman. I don't like Superman. Batman, Spider-Man. Yeah. Anyways, superheroes. So it's like The Boys. For anybody in chat who don't know the show The Boys, it's like, what if superheroes were real? And they were real people, right? Because you watch Marvel, you watch DC, like these superheroes are, yeah, they're real people. They want to relate to you. It's different in like the older ones, but when you're a kid, obviously, like you want to relate to them. They're goody two shoes. They can't do anything wrong. And in The Boys, it's like, so what if superheroes were superheroes, and they knew how strong and tough they were, and nobody could do anything about them? It's kind of like what it boils down to, I guess. Maybe that explanation wasn't the best in the world, but it's like, so without ruining it, they're like run by like a group of these people, like this government agency, but like who keeps them in check, right? Like nobody whatsoever. So these superheroes aren't actually the greatest people in the world, like morally, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it's a really interesting take. Like, I love watching, just because I love superheroes, so it puts that aspect in it. It's like, oh, what if they actually didn't want to save everybody and they were just like lazy one day? Or like when they go out at night to do crime, like all their crime is already planned for them with like TV, like people around. So like it could be videotaped and see them doing things for good. So to climb these?
These Merlin trials won't get the best.
Well, that was probably the easiest one I've done so far. But anyways, I'm really enjoying the show. There's one superhero in there. She's like the odd woman out, I guess you could say. She her name is Starlight. She's super cool. And so she grew up believing superheroes are like superheroes that like the general idea of superheroes, that they're all good, they do everything for good. Not enough mallow sweet. God dang it. And then she actually becomes a part of them, like called the Seven. They're kind of like the Justice League. And she finds out that what she's seeing on TV is not exactly what happens. So it's a really cool take.
Revelio.
Like I said, for people that like superheroes, like, you got to give the show a chance. And it may not be for everybody because it is graphic and yeah, but I recommend it. Why can't I ride my broom here? That kind of sucks. Somehow. Yeah, for sure. It's I would highly recommend it.
Revelio.
Here we go. It's super interesting when you think about it, like these like superheroes, like they go for these speeches and stuff, like have all their scripts already written out for them, and just, again, a really cool take. Again, not to spoil anything, but like a superhero. Hey, welcome, Drew. I'm talking about the show we called The Boys on Amazon Prime. You should definitely check it out. But it's like in one scene you'll see this superhero do something like terribly horrific to somebody, and then like he'll show up to like this like signing event and like take pictures with all these kids, and they like want his picture and his autograph, and like, you know what that superhero did just like 10 minutes ago, and you're like, God. I don't know, it's very interesting. I've never seen a show like it before. It's very cool. Very, very cool. You love that show? Ah, it's sick. I'm just about to finish. Sorry, distracted. I'm just about to finish season 1, but I'm loving it so far. It's how many seasons are there, Drew? Do you know by chance?
I dream of making a better world for me.
Better world for you. It's an interesting take on life.
Come here.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Leviosa.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm still pressing the wrong button. Three, pretty sure. Okay, sick.
Around here can seem a bit easier now.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's like I don't even know that you necessarily have to like superheroes to watch the show, but being somebody that like grew up like watching the Justice League like animated TV show and being such a huge fan of superheroes and everything superhero in general, it's so cool to like see this show. And maybe cool is the wrong word because there's some things that happen in the show where you question why you watch it, but definitely enjoyed. It's a TV show that has my attention right now for sure. Fire spell, the best spell. Drew, the question of the day for chat, if you want to answer it, is if you could pick any spell, any wizarding spell, but you can only have one, what would it be? Oh, season 4? Okay, so it's good to see that the show is doing really well and that there's a lot in the show, so. Oops, I thought I was picking up an object, but I'm just petting a cat. But, you know. Important. These things are important. Oops. Yeah. Heck yeah, we're in the same boat as you. I was like that's the only thing we were watching there for a little bit was the boys, and then March Madness started, so we've kind of been watching, switched over to basketball. But after Mizzou's game yesterday, I don't know how much more basketball I want to watch. There's still a few good games, but let me go get this flu flame before we continue. I haven't even talked to this chick in a while. Let's see what she's got to say.
Yeah, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Yeah, Drew, some of us picked like, I picked like the pulling spell, the pulling or pushing spell. Great Finn picked fireball spell.
I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing.
You gotta think. Oh, I get it. It's hard, especially when you have like one.
For someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found.
I think we're starting to tell way too many people about everything that's going on.
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon.
Okay, yeah, me and the guys had a conversation going. It's like after we lost, it's like, well, Kansas lost too, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I saw a funny post on Twitter that's like, Mizzou and Kansas fans, it was a rough day, but now we can go back and watch the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl.
And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us.
This poor girl. See, the more people you tell, the more...
That letter is the tangible proof that Officer
more people that are involved in this kind of
It is
stuff.
why I followed Harlow here. And
Gotta be like a killing curse.
I need your help to retrieve it.
Yeah, we talked about that in chat. It's like, if you had one, like, I guess if you needed it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow.
That would be a devastating one. Just like abracadabra. Someone just like pisses you off one day. Like Lumos say, Drew, I said the same thing. I was like, dude, always having a flashlight on you.
For now, let's do what we came to do.
Stay strapped, man. Gotta have that flashlight.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here.
Drew, have you played this game? Or are you in the middle of playing this game? Climb the battlements. All right.
Revelio.
I like the missions when you're doing stuff with like other wizards. Oh, awesome. Good to know. Like polar opposites? Yeah, but I mean, you know, if you can choose between a flashlight and a death spell, which one sounds cooler?
They will not keep us out. We will get this gate open.
No one enters unless they're with the pack of the Ashwinders. Anything you take from unwelcome guests gets split. Do not leave until you've been relieved by your replacement. Excuse me. Apparently, I can't read today. Yeah, Drew, I may be a little bit biased because I'm in the middle of playing it, but I would recommend it. I think all games now cost $70, but I think it's definitely worth the $70 time frame, or the $70 cost. I've got a lot of hours out of it already, and I don't know how far we are in it. Somebody was just asking me about that the other day, but I mean, you will have to ask chat. They've been watching me play this a lot, but I'm definitely enjoying it. And I'm not even the biggest Harry Potter fan in the world. Like, I've seen them, but I'm not like the biggest nerd in the world, and I'm really enjoying the game. If you like classic RPG stuff, you don't mind like the endless loot and stuff like that. It's got like your loot color system that almost every RPG has now, like rarity levels and different stuff like that. But if you don't mind that kind of stuff, always getting different loot, always changing out items. What I like, honestly, truthfully, in a wizarding game is like the combat in this game is actually really fantastic. I was kind of like questionable on it at first. I'll show you real quick, man. You've got all these different spells that you can use, and different spells combo off of one of another. So at the beginning, like, you're kind of getting used to it because you've got like one spell that you can kind of work with. But once you start building up spells, like the combat is one of my favorite parts in this game. So, and of course you got all this puzzly stuff too that takes me forever to figure out. So take it with a grain of salt.
That did it.
Just found out about it a couple days ago. Yeah. Like I said, I enjoy it for what it is, for sure. I'm really weird about video games. How I judge a video game is like, if I can get, so it's like an hour per dollar, right? So it's like, in the United States, this game costs like $70. Like, if I can get like roughly 50 hours of gameplay or whatever into it, like, I'm totally happy with it. And I had a good time playing it. Again, that's just, that's how I judge my video games. Maybe it's kind of weird, but Sweatbags absolutely destroy monsters like non-stop combo. It was insane. Yeah, I haven't gotten that good yet, but yeah, it's been a ton of fun so far. I need to, where's that spell? There it is. There we go. Might have to get it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Ever since I was younger and, like, you know, got my first job saving up for video games, not having much money, you know, I always, like, I had to be careful with, you know, I could only buy like one game every once in a while. So that's how I always, dang it, now I'm stuck. That's always how I kind of judge my games. Like, man, how much time could I get out of it? Let's see. Am I able to? Maybe I could try to get it from the outside. It's got to be an opening that I can. Yeah, here we go.
Must be another way in.
Wrong one. And see, and then you get my problem where I've got too many spells, and I'll go through like 4 different spells before I figure out which one I'm actually supposed to be using.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Oh, I guess I need to. There we go. Maybe that did it. God dang it. Nice. Nice, nice. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Easy Baked. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome to stream. Let's see. Love that Luna picture. Sorry, Chad. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about doing this. I'm thinking.
Arrest the momentum.
Do I have to do that a couple times?
Arrest the momentum.
Stop just in case? I don't know if that's going to do it or not, to be honest with you guys. What a great time.
Arrest the momentum.
Okay.
Well done. I will be right up.
Poor girl. She's like, what is that dude doing?
This way. I will get the door.
First time you seen the sub animation? Yeah. It's my girl Luna. As soon as I, why can't I have that unlocking spell? Did you see that? She just zapped that thing right off the door and I gotta spend 15 minutes trying to pick the lock. That's not even fair. Yeah, I gotta figure out, I'm still working on how to get those emotes in the chat here for you guys. I've done some research and stuff and found out a couple different ways to do it. I'm just trying to find the best way. Honestly, if the easiest way to do it. My time's a little limited, but I want to be able to get you guys the emotes that we had from Twitch. Nice dab chicken. Is that a chicken or a duck? Can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear to the end of you lot. Right?
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow.
It's not like she was
and
crying there
Robertson
for a
inside.
second.
We'll need to be careful once we get.
I hear them.
Are we about to have like a tiny bit of a boss fight? Oh no! That's
High Wing.
yeah, High Wing. I knew that. I'm about to fluff these dudes up.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that.
Chat, should I change my scarf or do you think I'm rocking it just fine?
Go.
Blast it.
We're fast enough, man.
Another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
See, there's parts like, do you guys ever watch movies or like that is a great example where you're like,
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
why didn't you just like freeze the door, or why didn't you teleport? Like, I've got that teleport power to go through the door. I get it, you're trying to be sneaky. Like, you ever, and I'm not hating on Star Wars, I absolutely love Star Wars. It was like there's things happen in the game and you're just like, why didn't you use the Force? Can't be the only one, right? Hope gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, that's true. Can I climb through here? There we go. Supposed to be going that way? Probably this way.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Drew, are you playing any other games at the moment? I always like to hear what people are playing.
Leviosa. Arresto Momentum.
Always looking for new games to add to my video game list.
To sneak into.
Because you do the same thing. Yeah, I don't like hate on them or critique on them, but like I always think it's funny when you've got like this super cool superpower. Bye, buddy. And they do something, and I'm like, oh, you could have used the Force there. But I get it. Movies got to be movies. I'm not mad about it because I love movies. Sneak around. Yeah, I can get this guy to come over here.
What was that?
What was that? I don't know. You better come check it out, though. Just broke a pot, my dude. Yeah. Maybe I can get one of them to come over here. Oh!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
What are you talking about? How do you even know I'm here? Alright. Sucks to suck, dude.
What have you done?
Is he invisible? Chat? He disappeared. I was trying to be sneaky, but she landed and she acted like she wanted a piece of this, so I had to show her what's up. I had to show her what I learned in Wizards class today.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. There we go. Something awesome and then never use that awesome thing when they're in trouble and it would help. Yeah. Yeah.
Revelio.
Maybe it's because, like, I put myself in those shoes. It's like, nice, you're gone. It's like, I've got this awesome power. Like, why not use it?
Depulso. Revelio.
Gotta get up there somehow. It's there. Looks like a ladder. Is it not? It's just a bunk bed. Okay, this is a little interesting. And so it continues. I don't know exactly.
Revelio.
All right.
Accio.
Now that I can. Can I?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, that could have sucked. Imagine crushing yourself with your own spell. Let me get this up here. Did it just disappear? That's unfortunate. How do I? Oh, there we go. The crab rave and the WoW don't work anymore? Dang it, man.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Depulso.
I don't know how to get up here. Guess that works. Oh, we found it.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
This sometimes works. Dang, that sucks. I gotta figure out why that doesn't. Why that is. I hate that for you guys. The WoW sometimes works. The other one never works, so.
Revelio.
Which is your favorite one? Oh, that's unfortunate. I could have just died. Yeah, I'll put that on the list to do today, right after stream.
You're going home in a wooden box.
Okay. Did I just kill her? Ow. That wasn't very nice.
Confringo. Compulsor. Descendo. Accio. Incendio.
It's a little much. Be fair, they came after me first. It's fair, right?
Revelio.
Yeah, especially having that interaction on stream, I want that to be there, so knowing that it doesn't work kind of sucks, burns my bones. Guys, we're doing, knock on wood, we're doing really well here on YouTube, which is the main reason I've switched. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. I think it's back to the OGs in chat, but like, we never had this much like random interaction from the outside world on Twitch. Like, we're getting a lot of new people in stream. So that was the main goal of switching over to YouTube, which is fantastic. So keep an eye out on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappeared. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it there. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who have been here 2 blasted weeks. Manfred. Brushed wool cape. Fancy. But I think it's working, guys, so I appreciate it. Again, I can't ever say it enough because of since you guys switched over with me, but thank you. 53. We're rocking the top hat again, guys. Top hat is a life for me. I kind of like this dragon cape thing. It's kind of sick, if I do say so myself. We're gonna get up there and she's gonna be like, I've been waiting on you forever. Where you been? Is she up here?
High wing.
High wing!
Right.
Oh, and another one! I got a hello Amora.
There you are.
Wait, are you not gonna bust the locks?
Hello, Amora.
I'll let her do it, because yeah, if we do it, we're gonna be sitting here forever. That wasn't the smartest thing in the world you could have done. Nice. Avada Kedavra, did you guys hear that? They just tried to kill kids, dude. Again, I don't know why I'm surprised, but... Are we flying these things for real? This is so cool. Look at this! Woohoo! This game is truly magical. Get it?
Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is so cool. We're literally following the train back to Hogwarts. What a cool, like, moment in the game. Like, who thinks of these things? Like, yeah, what if we have them ride these hippogriffs and then they fly over the train? I hope so. We're flexing on them, darling. They don't have these. Keep stopping on accident.
It's incredible, isn't it?
This is really cool. Oh, I want to keep riding. That was legit.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
And I casted a Vadacadabra.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
That's who did
Won't
that.
forget
Yeah.
this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
Cute Hecate. Yeah, that's probably the closest thing we've got to a hippogriff.
Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it.
You would think so. She's gonna be like, how in the world did you get a hold of this letter?
These hippogriffs.
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff.
Of course she does. She's the horse
Poppy will
girl.
be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried.
Who's this other
I
one?
must go.
Highwing's girlfriend? Boyfriend?
I shall have much to tell you.
Where's she taking it? Where's she gonna keep that thing? That's my question. New item unlocked? What? No way. Hippo bird, there you go. Eyeballs. So I can just ride him whenever I want to now?
No need to race now, my friend.
I had learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Highwing, go!
Please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Now everybody wants to talk to us. That is so cool.
Faster, Highwing!
This game is amazing. Look at this.
Highwing, go! Slow down now. There we go.
On this island. Ain't it? No? Got a hippogriff to ride. Stylish top hat. Alright. Well, sounds like we've got quests for days. Still haven't done that. I probably need to do that actually. I don't know where to find the Fluxseed thing though. Meet Natty in Lower Hogsfield. I feel like I need to do that. Let's see. Alamora 2 and 3. Turn to me guys, moons to Gladwin Moon. How many do I have? I have 4. Okay. What an epic stream so far. It's been really fun. 16, 18. We'll do this one. Where does it come up to on the map? Oh, just right there. Right next to us. Dude, I may never ride my broom again.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Mr. Bickle.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking for me. I can tell you that much.
Couldn't figure out how to lane him there for a half second. Nice.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
You want to learn me teach me the dark arts?
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
The lost child.
My husband.
Oh, he's gone. Of course he's gone.
Right. We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Harlow.
Harlow.
Theophilus.
I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
Poor gal.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
So you actually found him dead. That sucks.
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father...
Say, he might have just disappeared.
I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Why has that dude got like a smug smile on?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
I need to get a new mic stand too.
With second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Every time I touch it, it feels like it's about to fall off.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
We're gonna find your son, and then we're gonna bring Harlow back.
Gone.
Guess we're walking? Yeah.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
Okay, give me just 1 second. I gotta sell some stuff.
Providing Officer Singer.
Trust me, I'm concerned, but I gotta sell some stuff.
I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Wait, that sucked though. You get involved with the wrong crowd. Not saying it's his fault. Kind of sounded like I was pushing blame somewhere else, but pull yourself together. A little too soon, maybe? I don't know. You guys tell me. What was that sound?
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
Alright.
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
I could probably find a spell to make him talk.
Revelio. This must be little Archie's hideout.
God dang.
That Mrs. Bickle
I'm surprised no one has taken this skeleton and like got up somewhere.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
Ah, here we
I
go.
suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like
Revelio.
Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Yeah, we saw that firsthand. I don't know why they were yelling at me.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Crisis. Defendo. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Here's a satchel.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
But he went in this cave over
He
here.
was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Maybe he didn't go to the cave.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine.
That would suck, though. You have to figure out something. I'm glad she knows where we're going, because I've lost his footsteps like 3 or 4 times.
We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Better get on our high horse then. What is that? I did not mean to hit it.
They are beautiful, are they not?
Arresto. You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed that when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
That was an accident. I was trying to catch it, guys. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Right, because that's how you see those things.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away.
Revelio.
It was a long time ago in some ways.
Oh, sorry.
But in other ways, it seems like it
I was supposed to be
only
standing there
yesterday.
listening to her.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
That must be like a requirement to be accepted into Hogwarts. Like someone in your family must die. Outside of dying from natural causes.
More likely, be as a shadow.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistake.
That spell's so funny. You get that other one to turn around and go do something different. As soon as he does, we can hit this one here. We get to get this guy before he walks away. Before he walks away. Nice.
Revelio.
obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere. He's deep inside there, all locked up.
Where do we get this guy so his buddy doesn't see him when we totalis him?
That obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere. He's deep inside there, all locked up.
That was close. Last one. Sneaky, sneaky.
They got what they deserved.
Alright, Natty. Whatever you say. I'm not going to disagree, but you said it first. Slice an Ashwinder duelist while they're casting Reducto. Damage a frozen enemy.
That complicates things a little.
That was like a massive dungeon.
Revelio.
It's a cool hideout spot, you gotta say. Out in the bathroom. I think people in the wizarding world would have a heightened like sense to these sort of things, but then again, I guess if you're invisible, you're invisible.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the...
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
We're sneaking, we're sneaking. Apparently there's a chest all the way down here. Chad, if you guys were a wizard, would you be more of the sneaky sneak type or just like guns blazing? How do you guys normally play your video games, Chad? That's a good question. You guys more like the sneaky, like bow, like sneak around video game person, or you guys go guns blazing? Because I know everybody plays video games differently. Holy tits, there's a lot of guys in here. I think we just go at these guys. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts around it. Sneaky sneak for you? Yeah, I'm the same way. I've played Skyrim like 15 times. I'll play it the same time. Same way every single time. Sneak around. I don't think there's any way around this one. I think we just do it. Oh! Oh!
Made a great. Aha! Back for more. That's the best you can do.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh!
Don't stupid one. Get out of this alive. My one.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
You the last one, my dude? Guess you were. Went pretty smoothly. Hey, look, just more evidence that if you were a wizard, you'd be lazy. They've just got this broom sweeping the floor for him. 1000%. You guys can't tell me otherwise.
Revelio.
Hold on, dude. I'm looting. Okay. Now we'll come help you. Where you at? Down here? Get the poor kid in a cage like an animal.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother
Don't ask
sent
me
us
to do
find
this.
you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamura.
Why can't you just have that chick just blast him off like she normally does? See, okay, that's what I was talking about earlier. Alright, we got him.
Uncle Harlow. He killed my father.
Oh, the poor guy did see it. We're gonna get him back. I'm gonna Vada Kedavra him when I see him.
Home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home.
Thank you for being my friend. Name that show, chat. Go. Actually, I don't even know if that's the right show. I don't know why I said that because I'm not entirely sure either. I think I know what show. It's like Golden Girls, right? We got your son back.
You're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
Dang, I should have done more searching. I thought after we got him, we were going to...
I heard the people who took me talking about
We're gonna be able to explore some more. Dang it.
Mr. Filbert. And
Guys, if you guys are still in chat, shout out to all the new subscribers today. You guys are awesome. Appreciate everything. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
You run inside.
yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My
Go stop
husband
him.
was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Golden Girls. Okay, so I was right.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Dude, we're the second coming of Harry Potter. We got this.
I assure you.
First coming of Harry
the threat
Potter?
could
Is this
be a
before or
lot
after Harry
worse.
Potter? It's before, right?
Please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
People that know about Harry Potter in chat, is ancient magic a thing in Harry Potter? And they like the first 7 movies, 8 movies, however many there are.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Oh, that's nice of her. Brighten the day.
Learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Thank you. Dude, we're the team right there. Not sure, actually. Okay, I was just curious, too, because I obviously haven't paid close enough attention to know whether or not they do or not. Before Harry Potter, okay. I think we're going to go... Well, how many spots do we have? 12 out of 24? Let me go sell the stuff I can. Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. Let me go sell the stuff that I can, and then we'll go back to the room of requirement, unlock a few things, and then I didn't realize what time it was already, guys.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Stream will be not too much longer. I know everybody's got some stuff to do on their Sunday before the week starts.
What can I help you with today?
I don't want to take all your all's time, but I appreciate every single one of you guys who stopped by. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep that one.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah, man. For sure, for sure. Room of requirement. That's where I want to be. Did I click on the right thing? Okay. Dang it. It's like a toss-up whether or not I click on the right thing. It's like every other time I do. Oh. Sorry, guys.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Deke! Purple dragon-eyed spectacles. I think I already have some of those. Maybe these are a little better for us in terms of stat-wise, but I do believe I already have. Wait, is that? Oh, I can't use them yet. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll hold on to them, though, because they're going to be a lot better than the ones I'm using currently. Deke, you said you need to talk to us, buddy? Talk to you, man. What up, man? Said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He...
Our room is opening up some more. Get me a washing machine for my clothes? Dude, this thing is getting massive. Was this the room requirement?
The room thinks you need more space for your beasts.
I have like 3,
Was saying,
4, 5,
had a thought.
possibly
Deke
6.
knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom, and perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts.
Leech juice.
Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful.
His ears remind me of like dog ears. Like they just like kind of like bounce and flap around. I'll find
I
Tobbs.
understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
We got you, Deke. You've done so much for us, dog. We'll help you out. Look at our crib, though. All the way stacked to the ceiling, full of stuff. Again, I didn't think we needed more space. But we have more space now. I wonder if certain beasts or creatures can stay in one place, or if they have to, like if one habitat is for some and another habitat is for the other, or if they can really just go mix max. I appreciate like next to no loading times in the game though. Well, guys, it is noon my time, so I think I might call it there. We got a whole bunch of done today in chat. This is one of my favorite Harry Potter streams that we've had in a while. We had a lot of cool things happen. We rode a hippogriff. We had some dude cast a killing spell on us. Just an overall fun day. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by in chat, for hanging out for a while, for talking as always. Just appreciate all of you guys. I wouldn't be here without you. But shoreline looks sick. Yeah, no, it does look really cool. I'll probably put most of my animals on that one instead of the other one. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Again, I will be live Tuesdays and Thursdays like normal. Back to Breath of the Wild and then some more Sons of the Forest. Appreciate you guys watching, for hanging out. Chill out today, guys. Don't do much. Watch some basketball. Get your little house chores done and then enjoy the rest of the week. So I will see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I will catch you guys then. In the meantime, peace out, guys.